Hello once again, audience, and welcome back to DomiNations with Christopher. I'm not about to do my war attack. I joined the Baked Boys with a secondary account, and I was respectful. I believe I was respectful. I was forthright with them and let them know that who I was and where I was from. And the intention of me joining was just to come over and say hello and see how they were doing and their success, and possibly to see if, maybe they had some suggestions that might help our alliance. But I got kicked. I was kicked by Mike, who is a council member. They put out a notification indicating that they do what is called a purge. And what I gathered from that is that they try to eliminate inactive members, and how they gauge that is based on donations. So they sent out a piece of clan mail or alliance mail that indicated that you had to actually request or donate they had some specific requirements as to what it meant to be a member of their alliance. We've never really had that problem and never had to enforce anything like that. So the question was posed, and I thought it was posed modestly or appropriately, how they felt that helped their alliance, or if it did help their alliance as far as eliminating inactive members. Because I think it's a problem in and across all of these types of games where people have interest for a short bit and then they lose interest. For instance, Senna. Senna is here, and we'll go ahead and kick Senna. It hasn't been around for 30 days. That seems to me to be valid. But kicking people based on the lack of donations, I guess that was really what the question was. But the gentleman that kicked me, Mike, didn't seem to really have any sort of an answer as to how that helped or benefited their alliance. And I don't know, maybe it was poor form on my behalf for joining their alliance while war was running. I was also curious to see some war replays, because they do have a YouTube channel with some war replays. I guess they have now moved their videos to a closed Facebook group. And further to that, Marla had outlined maybe they're a bit upset about war. We're 24 out of 50 attacks in, and we've got 88 stars. And they're 27 out of 50 attacks and have 73 stars. So I'm not sure if there's any returning from that. But, I hope there's no hard feelings. I view this as being a game, but I know that a lot of people take it a lot more seriously than we do. We're pretty lax, and we've never had a need to be anything more than relaxed in regard to our alliance. We seem to all we adult just fine over here, I think. But I don't feel it necessary, but I also don't see the advantages. And I never did get that question answered as to how that helps the alliance. I would like to see that question answered. How would purging people or having a required subset of donations, both received and sent, help the alliance? I think those are two kind of separate entities. Obviously, the activity one is self-explanatory. You don't want people hanging out that haven't been playing the game. But the donations one doesn't really... I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that would come into play and how to enforce that, and if it's beneficial to enforce. So, anyways, that is my second account, not my primary account. I made that mistake once of leaving and had a difficult time getting back in. My second account is actually British Iron Age. I'm just in the process of getting longbowmen and redid my base with some walls and all of that jazz. Maybe at some point I will upload a video from there, but did want to drop a quick note and maybe get some feedback. And if any of the Baked Boys actually do see this video, I apologize, guys. I wasn't intending on being on stepping on any toes, and I hope that I haven't. Best of luck in the future. Keep your sticks on the ice and have a good time.